Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome. Alrighty, I need to bump up my dinner. We have leftovers, and with that leftovers, I need to make some more rice, so that's what I'm going to do next. And you see all my leftovers here. It's butternut, the everlasting butternut. If you saw my last video, I was going to make pickles out of these, which I didn't, so I'm just going to wash them and put them in the stir fry that I'm doing. There's some cabbage here that I like to wrap things in wax paper. I don't know. It really keeps it fresh. So we're going to cut up some of this, probably all of this part. I have some more cabbage back here if needed. And I think I'm going to save these carrots and cabbage actually. Those are for my, I think I'll make pickles out of both. But this is my leftovers. And it's a curry. I know you can't see it very well. But it has chickpeas and tomato sauce, and I made it pretty quickly, but we ate a good portion of it. And it had butternut squash. What else did it have? No onions, I know that. But I think I want to add onions to this because we really need to have it in, with that. So I'm going to steam in my rice cooker. I have brown and white rice. So I want to put some in my rice cooker and then steam some of this and cabbage for my dogs, and put some, I'll put double the amount, and then for us too. But then in my stir fry, I'll do fresh onion because we really need it. So we got 2 beautiful onions there that we'll use. I'll be right back. I'm also defrosting some beef because I thought my dad might like that with the little stir fry that we're doing. So let's get to it. So I'm probably just going to do this part. I've got to just wash the outside again, and then you don't have to peel it because butternut will be fine when you steam it. You can eat the skin, but this one's such a big butternut that the skin is a little bit tougher, so I'm just going to peel it. All right, just to show you in my rice cooker, okay, down below is the rice, and let me take this off. I know, I'm sorry for the lighting, you guys. I can't find my tripod. There's butternut squash underneath the cabbage, and then, of course, rice. Okay, so that's how I kind of do it. I like to do one pot deals sometimes. Then I put my little steamer on top, and then more butternut squash down below, and cabbage. So that's how I'm using it. So now I'm just going to turn this on. I've got to rewrap my butternut squash. I might cut a little more. I have a little more cabbage left, and I could cut the other one too. I'm going to put some onion in the stir fry on the stove, and maybe some more butternut, and then the carrots. The carrots I'll just put, you know what? Let me put some more carrots. I'm going to put carrots in there too. I'll be back. All right, so this is all that I have left is this bit of, it's just like never-ending butternut squash. One of the carrots, I used up all of the cabbage. I might get more out, but you can see how I just pack this thing. Cabbage, butternut squash, carrots. Really, the carrots should have gone on the bottom because they are harder to cook. Anyway, same here. Tons of cabbage, butternut squash, and the rice. It's on cooking mode now. This is why it's so great to have a little steamer for your rice cooker. It's a mess right here, but I'm just not worrying about the mess right now. I just got to get it done. And we're just going to add it all to that. That's going to be our dinner tonight. And then I'm also defrosting, like I said, the beef, probably for tomorrow. But I still need to cut up some onions. So we're going to do this one and maybe some more cabbage. I'll be right back. Okay, so little update. We had one bell pepper from when my dad bought them a little while ago when we made stuffed bell peppers. So we had one left. I didn't see it in the drawer, so I'm using that. It's not wrinkled or anything. It's actually in really great condition. So I'm going to chop that up. I end up using both of those little yellow onions and chop them up and put them in here. Honestly, I could use more onion. I wish I had garlic, but I'm out. So I chopped up more cabbage for here. That's what's left. And the core I'm giving to the critters. So this is going. We're good. Gotta put that away. We're gonna get it all done. All right, so remember I was saying in my last video how we use these for like the critters outside. So I chopped up the core area, not the middle section, I threw that out, but everything around the core that's still kind of hard. So that's done for tonight. Chop these up. I feel like we need more onion in here because this is just going to be for us. Now I just wanted for you all to take note that see how there's brown rice and white rice? I stagger it, I layer it, brown, then white, then brown. So that just makes sure, that's the only way I can ensure that we get my brown rice in, because I don't really love brown rice anymore. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of done with it. But anyway, we got this going. I wrapped the rest of the cabbage up. Gonna put that away. And we're gonna get this going. I don't think we're gonna put any more onion because I'm running out of time. One thing I might like to do is put a little tofu in there, so I might do that. No, I take that back. I'm not going to. It's fine. All right, I'll be back. Oh, I did add vegetable broth. We had like a little bit in the carton left here and in here. That's how I just use it all up. You know, look it looks like a mess in here. Look at this. But I'm food prepping, so that's sometimes what it looks like. I'm defrosting beef. I've got my veggies that I need to put away and add that cabbage to it. That's done with. You know, I need to steam that, and that's getting steamed. So this will be for us. That will be for the dogs, but the rice also will be for us. So I will be back. So you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with all this excess paper towels that I wrapped up the cabbage and carrots with that I'm done with? I don't reuse them because there'll be bacteria on it. So I just have a spot that I put them in like a aerated box. And when like a cat, you know, has like, spits up, you know, fur ball, this is what I use it for. So I'm not using my clean good ones for just that. So it all kind of works out in the wash. And we're going to eat before I go feed my feral cat colony, because I have to do that for the next 2 weeks. My friend is out of town. So that's what I'll be doing. That's why I want to eat before we go. We're starving too. This is going, it's good. There's lots of leftovers here. So this will probably make 2 meals with everything that I've made with it. When I get back from feeding the cats, I will do the ground beef, and that will be tomorrow, which I can then add to this whole concoction. Just so you can see, you know, this has a lot of water in it, so you don't have to worry about it. I did put some bay leaves, and like I said, I put a little bit of vegetable broth. So this is all going to be really good. I'll probably add a little bit of olive oil and maybe a little peanut oil. Not peanut oil. What is it called? Sesame oil. Yeah, see all those beautiful onions? All right. I will be right back. And spices. And I'll show you which ones I put in. I put a tiny bit of salt. We're going to put some ginger. My dog. I also added turmeric and a little bit of salt. So I hope you guys liked how I showed you how you can stretch your leftovers and make it into a whole nother meal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.